Welcome, 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 my friend. I am Damien. This is DamiensAdventure. And we are back. Yes, that's right. We're back after about 12 hours. We're back in Final Fantasy XIV, and what we're going to be doing today is more of Shadowbringers. Yesterday, or this morning, I should say, we were playing level 77 MSQ, and next thing you know, all of a sudden my internet goes down, and I'm like, damn it! So we got to beat that right quick, and once we beat that, we should be golden and go on to the next bit. But I'm going to go clean to a couple places today. We're going to find out a couple of things. Something I've been cringing about for, I don't know, 5, 6 episodes now. We're finally going to get to see the answer to that, which would be pretty cool. And what else? Hold on. When that Hildy hits, man, you just got to go with it. You know what I mean? But it's one of those things where, yeah, I look forward to it. We got a couple things we got to do around the house right quick. Shouldn't be too long. And then we should be getting into it, yeah? But how's everybody doing today? Everybody having a good day today? Let me get my chat set up so I can actually talk to people. That's probably a good idea. Let me see here. Pop chat out. Yep, there we go. Hi, chat! Alright. Let me get this going here. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I changed the title for this. Let me check to make sure, okay? Yeah, I changed my title. Hold on a sec. It did fix, yes. Welcome, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let us get this going, shall we? Let's see here. Get my stuff pulled up as well, so I can see chat from one angle and the other angle as well. Cool. Awesome, my dude. Let's rock. So, step 1, my friends, we need to replace this today. We're going to do ultimate power as a tank because we're kind of in a hurry today, alright? Should probably move back a little bit for effect. Place or remove. Yep. We're going to swap this one out. We're going to put the new one in. This is your level 3 buff for your FC. You want to make sure that you stay on top of these. Now we're going to convert the one we just took out. Here we go. We're going to be like, ultimate power. And that's right. And with it, we become stronger. We have a level 3 jackpot buff just sitting there chilling, waiting for whenever. What else we got to do? Oh, yes, we got to do airships today. I hope you'll like the FC house. I built it myself with chat's help, by the way. For those wondering, I used to be on YouTube, mainly. And, yeah, whenever we got the house, chat was there. When I was building and decorating it, chat was there. It was a good time. Me and chat go way back. Let me see here. We got 4 airships to go through today. We're going to start with the lower one and work our way up, yeah? Nice. Did you level? It did not level, so we just repair it and send it back out. It didn't bring back anything of note, but I wasn't expecting it to. It's mainly just about leveling it as fast as possible at this point. I was hoping it would level, though, because once it levels one more time, I believe, it goes into the next area, so that would have been great. 130 and 118, we'll do that one. Alright, chat. So here's the deal. What we need to do is get these subs out. If you haven't seen this before, this is your chance to do so. It is daytime in the sea. As you can see, the beams of God rays coming through the water. Nice. Alright, so that one's out. Now we're gonna go with this one here. Still brought back some meh. But we're gonna go from there. We got rich in gold ore, which isn't really worth anything. We're gonna repair it and send it back out as well. Now, as you can see, I'm losing numbers right here, because we're paying out 6 every time, so 24 per sub. Now that it's repaired, we're gonna send it back out. Now tomorrow, I'm gonna have to make some more ingots. That's gonna be a big deal. I'm gonna have to change the thing saying we need it, because we do. I need something like 1,000, anywhere from 1 to 5,000 dark matter clusters. So chat, if anyone out there is watching this and you have dark matter clusters you do not need, send it to Yamiko here. It will get put to use. I will absolutely, positively use every single one of those that are given to me. I go through about, I don't know, 1,500 a month, I guess, give or take, around, or a little bit less than 1,500 a month. Alright, let's pull both of these in, but we're not going to send them off until we have both of them in. And that's because they can acquire new locations, and we want those new locations to pop up and send us somewhere. I could check the map to see where the new locations are, but honestly, I just really want to experience the game as it is. So usually after a couple of times of it not coming back, I'll be like, where is it? Then I'll go look it up. Oh, look, we get a little bit of a different angle this time. There's clearly a wall here, and he's going right into the wall. That's why he's bending down this way, because he's actually hitting the wall and sliding downward. Ooh, raw log half partition. Now that might be worth something, but we shall see. Where did it come from? It came from... Looks like, is this the new area? Oh, this came from Corolla Isle. It didn't come from the new one. Okay. So it came from the place we've been going to 100 times, and it finally gave us good loot. Interesting. There we go. Hell yeah. Not bad, not bad. So we sent 4 of these subs off. They're gonna find all sort of stuff and come back to us. What else we got? We need to put this back, as well as see if anything needs to deposit here. None of these woods. Okay. Nor the coconut. Nor the dimethrite, I believe. Which is unfortunate, because we used to need it. I guess we don't anymore. Alright, so these 3 things will go, and that goes to... So this goes back in the thing. Where was it going to? Here. Alright. Let's check the history. Who's deposited this? Sweet, Banjo's back in the case. That's good. That's good, good. What else we got? Oh yeah, we should check these to see what's sold. Oh yeah. They really dropped it? They dropped the price down? They did. Scandalous. Okay. How much is the other selling for? Let's do $4.99. I'll be scandalous. I'm gonna have so many of these, I'm not gonna know what to do with them, you know what I mean? So it's like, damn. Alright, let's sell these. Actually, I'm not selling them here, I'm gonna sell them on the other one. Alright. White ash log. Ironwood. $4.20. And what the hell am I doing? There we go. There we go. Cool. So we are ready, my friends. I just need to click on these. Bet. So now we're good. We're golden. We just need to get rid of this stuff, which we will in time. In the meantime, though, we are good to start this up. I'm gonna go down to the gold saucer right quick, and we'll go from there. Let's see what's up. One second. Alright, so we got cliffhanger. I'll run that right quick, why not? Alright everyone, I'm like, hi everyone, I'm replaying all of Final Fantasy XIV story live on Twitch. I'm level 77 MSQ in Shadowbringers. Come say hi. My channel is twitch.tv/DamiensAdventure. Have a wonderful day everyone. Good luck at the saucer. I'm here running a few things myself before MSQ, or in between MSQ. Like this for instance. Wow, look at all the people. You can tell it's the last day. You would think it was the end of days. Sometimes when you jump, that guy blasts you off on the ledge above you. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Like that can happen sometimes, which is kind of a pain in the ass. There we go. Look at this carp. Alright, let's see here. Now then, we're gonna do the, what am I trying to say? We're going here to do the mini cacklot, which is 3 scratch things, and then after that we'll be back into the game. Well, let's see where we're headed here. 10 is worth nothing, so we're gonna go with this. 207. It's better than what we would have got though, but that one was quite nice. Actually, no, it wasn't. It's a 144. Was there any good hands? There was a 300 hand, which is this one, but not bad. Hey, 4,140 in GP. Not bad. This one's gonna be trash. Oh man. That sucked. Let's see, triple triad will sell any cards we need to get rid of. Nope, just my fat chocobo card. Alright, some repairs here, so we don't drive folks nuts. What else we got? It's funny how many people will comment on that. Hey, you can repair your stuff. Let's see here, chat. Where are we going? I'm like stuck. You know, I was wondering what this was that had my name over here. It's the shoe bill. It moves when it wants to, by the way, in case you're wondering. Like, now it's trying to catch up to me, but it'll literally just hang out. Yeah. I love it. Alright, enough of this. Let's make our way to... I guess Lamenza first, and then we'll make our way over there. Last fight sucked though. I was going to get the dungeon and we lost power. Let me see here. All right, chat. Let's make our way on. Let me see here, chat. Where are we heading? Also, welcome if you're just joining in. I love playing with the regulars. It's so great. Oh, good times. Alright, let's get out of here. First off, let's start with Beauty Plus. Here we go. Though the Warriors of Darkness have succeeded in restoring the night to Raktika Greatwood, much of Norvrent yet remains shrouded in primordial light. Actually, that's not true. It's about half. Its denizens at the mercy of the abominations known as Sin Eaters, burdened by the unsettling truths revealed to them by the Ascian Emet-Selch. The heroes forge on along their chosen path, the path of villainy. Ooh, that's a good idea. Hold on. Someone totally just, Hold on. Someone nailed me with something too good to pass up. How do I... There we go. So I found an adventure play. Mini P is my love, though. Yes. I might remove that part. We're still cool and all. I just, Damn, hold on. Oh boy. Chasing content like a red dot. There we go. That works. I don't know how to check my own adventure plate, so I'll get them to check it right quick. Let me see here. Can I check my own? No. Alright, I'm about to go soon, so hopefully we can get this figured out. I am so confused what you're talking about. Oh, I see. Pop it onto the third line. That's what they want me to do? Okay, I can probably do that. Like that? I guess that works. Oh, they got in their dungeon. Dang, dang, dang. Welcome, 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 my friends who are just joining in. Alright, chat, sorry about that. Let's get this going here. Alright. Now we gotta go back to Amarang. So what happened yesterday was we got right up to the dungeon almost. And then we ended up getting offlined. And now we're back. So now what we need to do is go to Amarang, go to Twine, and then from there, it becomes a thing. Alright, it's so bright here. Even the shoe bill doesn't give a hell. Shoe bill's like, no Fs, I'm judging you all the time, 24/7. Alright, my friends, let's make our way to the well, shall we? The quest to start out is going to be right over here. Now, getting there is going to be interesting because of the fact that we warped away, we have to physically go there. Now, I would technically have flying by this point. Technically, you get it by the point of Menphilia earlier. So I'm just going to fly there. And because Akira Toriyama passed away, we'll ride out in the Akira Toriyama mobile. And I can whack chat with her, be like, bat, 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 bat. Anytime you guys act up, I can just be like, smack. I can see it now. People are gonna be like, "You're abusing their chat." I'm like, "No, I'm not." Damn it! I'm gonna fly this. Let's do it. Because I forgot I got off the rail. I'm like, damn it, I got off the rail. New Game Plus is a shit. So I tell everyone, if you're gonna be one of those people that storm to the end of the content, you're gonna first off ruin it for yourself because it's not that kind of MMO. But secondly, the story itself is great, and it changes every couple of years because they edit things, so it's kind of interesting. Not but a Talus can probably open the gate to Emet-Selch. We must needs speak with the engineers in Twine if we open it. You son of a bitch. Up, and over. I just left Twine. Damn you. It's really awesome. It was like this huge cascading tidal wave that washed over that place. The whole story of what happened there was crazy. We saw that yesterday. Well, most of the story of what happened there. Let's see, chat. How are things? Alright, I'm gonna talk to the folks again because I don't know if basically the stream dropped out as soon as I was talking to people, so we'll go from there. Hold on, here we go. 1 second. Menphilia will be sorely missed. Though it was grandfather's legacy which first brought me to Eorzea, I would never have become a scion were it not for her. Indeed, there would be no scions, and 2 worlds would be the worst of our absence. He's not wrong. Tataru and the others will no doubt be heartbroken to hear the news of the passing. Until such time as we can return to them, however, we must keep our heads held high. Though we have lost 1 scion, we have gained another after all. I mean, we didn't really lose a scion, though. I know they see it that way, but we got Rin. You know, Rin has always been Rin. Rin is actually more powerful now. She just has a name. Rin. And cool hair. That matches the outfit a little bit better. Do you have any idea how worried we were when word reached us that Ranjit was alive and headed for the Hills of Ember? Oh, I can't wait for this to be over so we can all go home, assuming we can. It's true. Rin's Aether has changed. It has taken on a faint golden hue. Curious. Yeah, we're kind of like that. We take on these little light hues and we do, you know, light stuff. You'll see. Just go to another dungeon. For perhaps the first time, the look on Rin's face is one of utter relief. Should have clicked on Urianger and I could be like, my lady doth do these things. I honestly don't know how to repay you for all you've done, but I promise to do whatever I can to help. That's right, Rin. Rin. Are you certain you're up for fighting so soon? I can't imagine the power of the Oracle is something one learns to wield in the space of a few hours. Maybe not, but the presence of the Light Warden is unmistakable to me now. In fact, I sense one here in Amarang, to the west. I think it might be hiding underground. Underground? Then it is as we suspected. Yes, it is Alphinaud. We thought it prudent to take a brief survey of the area prior to your arrival. To the west, we found the remains of a site known as Malika's Well. If I recall correctly, the well was built in remembrance of one of the ancient kings of Emet-Selch to serve as a source of respite from that desert heat. It fell into disuse after the flood, whereupon the miners of Amarang thought to turn part of it into an excavation site. Judging by its size, the underground waterways are no doubt extensive. The perfect hiding place for a warden. Rin, are you certain you can track it down? Leave it to me. Then it's settled. We make for Milik as well. Alright, chat, we're going in. Hell yeah. Boom, doom, doom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, doom, boom, boom. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh wow, I just went like right through that shit, didn't I? How about we go up? Yep, going up. Going around. They had to have imagined we'd be up here someday. I mean, look at this. They actually extended the boards and everything. Maybe there's a quest up here one day. Like crafting or something, I don't know. I see now. We have to go one of these ways to get... Yeah, this way. And by the way, if anybody would like to join me on this, you're more than welcome to. One second, I got a message. Ah, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Okay. Now then. Okay. Let's talk to them and see where we're going. That the walls should still bear so great a burden after countless years of neglect bespeaketh the surpassing skill of their architects. I didn't expect to see Talus wandering about, much less of their own accord. How long must it have been since the creator's bones turned to dust? I don't know, man. I mean, it's only been like 100 years, so I don't think their bones have necessarily turned to dust, but I get where you're going with this. The warden is down there, I can feel it. These aren't ancient Talos from 1,000 years ago. They're not Ronkin Talos. If they were Ronkin, it'd be a different story. Think it out of context, I still think. Good lord. Are y'all seeing this? So the way the culling is working or whatever, the rendering, is making this adjust its high resness on the top and bottom, but it looks like the rock is breathing and pulsating. Holy shit, that's creepy. Hold on, I'm gonna enhance this here. 1 second. Enhance. Okay, cool. Here's this rock. Now, prepare to get creeped the hell out, okay? Here we go. The more I look at it, the more you'll see like this weird kind of woo, 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 woo adjustment thing. It's weird. Oh, that was a good one. There we go. Oh my god, that's so, you can barely see it from that angle, but yeah. Alright, let me pull it back. There we go. Cool. Ooh, I gotta get my chat back up. I just realized you all, there we go. Awesome, I'm back. I do apologize. Let's see here. A marvel of ingenuity, is it not? Something about this doesn't feel quite right. Though I cannot see it as you do, it is no less an awe-inspiring sight. Let's do it, yeah. We're going here? No. Survey. Where do we survey at? Ah, we stand on the same spot as the thing. It's a big giant quarry hole. It's here. I could taste its aether on the wind. Then we finally found our moth. Let's put an end to this, Minnie, and return the night sky to Amarang. Absolutely. For those who are still here, for those we can yet save, we are going to Milik as well. It's going to be a good day. So I can take this as a tank, I can take this as a healer or whatever, but it's up to you guys. What should I run it as? Should I be a tank or should I be a warrior or a white mage? Let me know below. In the meantime, I'm going to see if anybody wants to run this. Koopa? Nope, nope, okay. Good, good. Let me see here. The dungeon. Here we go. Mourning the loss of her beloved, the Queen of Nabatharang commanded a great well be built in his memory. What? Oh, I see, because she lost him. Okay. Its waters offering respite from the sweltering heat. In more recent years, the well was transformed into an excavation site by the miners of Amarang. It has since fallen into disuse, yet the presence of light emanating from within is unmistakable. What horrors await at the trolley tracks' end in the depths of this massive reservoir? Find out next time on Dragon... No, okay. You're not doing that. But it is time to enter. So with that, we are going to rocket. Less than 5 minutes? What am I ever going to do with myself? Alright, let me try this as a white mage. We'll see if it works. I'm even higher level with it too, so hopefully I can literally take a tank hit and be okay. The same thing, eh? Okay, okay. Let's do it. Oh, you thought I wasn't gonna click it. Here we go, chat. There we go. Nailing it. I remember this was really hard. Royal Cupbearer looks like they're gonna kick my ass. Let's see, chat. What do we got going on here? I love how, like, he's, like, almost unkillable at this point, the tank is. Because he's got so much heals going into him. He's getting his hits, though. There we go. I'm weird. I'll burn my benediction all the time. I know people are like, "Hey, don't burn that." And it's like, why? It's just gonna sit on a 3-minute timer, like all the other stuff I use. And when we're in like a fight, yeah, I can understand that though. I suppose if this was like an ultimate where everybody's gonna be really careful about what they use, that would be a big deal too. Alright, chat. Let's see. Also, welcome for those who are watching right now. I am Damien. This is DamiensAdventure. I play a whole bunch of Final Fantasy games, Elder Scrolls games, and right now I'm maining 14, and I do play other games at least once a week or so. Like older games and other stuff. Hey, thank you for joining me here today. Let's see if you can take out the Greater Armadillo. See, the tank is off of focus. There we go. He's going to need a level 2. We'll hit him with this in a second. Boop. I fought harder than this in my duty earlier. Or yesterday, I should say. We were right here yesterday, too. Like, literally, the damn thing, we lost the internet. The quick save on my part. Oh shit, run. Alright, so let's get regen on both of them. Now I can put the dot back up. Alright, we're getting down to 40%. We're doing pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry, 58%. I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm telling you wrong. Here we are, chat. Knock it over in just a sec. There we go. Now we're down to 31%. A little like nobody had a change really in their stats because I hit the heal just in time. Ooh, that was close on me. For some reason I didn't make it out in time. And it's back. Okay. Making good time. Could you imagine what this would be like if everybody's moves were active? It used to be that way. I turned it off, but I beat the game with everyone's moves active so I could experience it. Like, I played through the entirety of the game that way. There was like, why don't you turn it off? I'm like, bro, it's just too crazy. But I couldn't see AoE on the ground. I couldn't see anything. I was actually a pretty great player for being able to actually manage as well as I did with all that turned on. But once I turned it down to mine, it was like, okay, it's still super flashy, but I can still see where I'm going. Definite come up. Nice. We gotta arrive at Malika's gift, right? So we gotta kill these guys and then make our way through the thing. We'll be alright. No, that sucked. I thought I was gonna make it out in time, but my finger slipped off the keyboard. I was like, no! Nice, I even did a 360. Did it work? Yes! I love it when I do denial of service. So great. They'll be trying to do some kind of AoE on the ground that's gonna kill everybody, and then my thing goes off just in time to stop it. Love that. It only worked a couple times in fight, but still fun. I'll be glad when I can use my bell again. I always take it for granted because it's a level 90 move, you know? Ooh, that hurt. I'm getting attacked. Oh, we're going. Here we go. Like, it's so bright. This AoE is crazy. It's great though. Here we are. Oop, chest. And that would have killed us. Straight up, that would have killed us. Alright. Where are we headed? Ooh, a boss fight. This is some kind of weird Ronkin pillar. Look, there's a section out there too that we can go to. Or maybe this is the same place where we started, but we've just kind of gone around it. That would be more likely. That can't be good. He's giving us a lot of warning. Got it. Here we go. I hate that that cat takes so damn long. Alright, here we go. Back on. You got this. Yeah, one loot. Going down to 45%. So far, he's pretty straightforward. Way easier than the last boss, to be honest. Nice. Thought I could run past it in time. You can, but it's so like almost frame perfect that it's risky. I'm like, he's good. I got triple regen on him. 3 hots in a row. Let's have the AoE heal popping up here soon. There we go. Oh, here's him Spellbore again. got the dance floor, but I flew away. That was pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Alright. Nice. Here we go, chat. AoEing him down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks when you regen again soon. Let's pop him with the other regen so that way when he goes running he'll have it. Oh, we're going this way instead. Oh, I see, I see. This is like a nest or a geode of sorts. It is, isn't it? It's kind of like a geode that grew over everything. Crazy. It's a test of our reflexes. And there we go. I'm gonna grab the treasure while I can. I'm like, treasure. If I get hit by this move that's called Acclaim, and it crits me, does that mean that it's critically acclaimed? Then I would be, yeah, I would be critically acclaimed. And I can take the place of Heavensward expansion. This place is so cool. What the hell is this? Light Warden, okay. Typically accurate boss fight. I love it. Seraphim. It's the Seraphim, yeah. shit, this boss. Going in, going out. Some heavens. We got this. Me and Tank, we're doing pretty good. So we should get this to the finish line without trouble. Alright, let's do this. 75%. It's back. Oh, I got. Bam. Alright. We'll nail it. Alright, so we'll reset, we're gonna go back to the front, but everybody knows what we're doing now, which is good. That's a definite come up. Also, definitely consider giving me a follow or like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. I release stuff 5 days a week, and well, I mean, I do videos and stuff at least once or twice a week over on YouTube, as well as short videos. And what else do I do? Oh, my VODs are there. But yeah, we're playing all through MSQ and all that stuff. Am I going backwards? I feel like I'm the only one running this way. I'll go back this way. There might be a shortcut to hit that I missed. Some of these, it just kind of pops you right at the thing. This one you have to hit the actual shortcut. Yeah, let's see that. Here we go. They're like, follow the sound of our voices. Just go to standby fuzz. I'm gonna Dorito myself here. I get to be the safety Dorito. The safety Dorito. Let's do this. Alright. So, step one, we need to pop the tank on mark. Focus tank. There we go. Here we go. Triple hot on the tank. Blowing first instant for damage increase. Because we don't necessarily need it. I don't think anybody's gonna wipe in the first minute. Corners. Yeah, now you're getting the idea. Oh no. He's gonna do corners again. I can feel it in my bones, chat. Yeah, here they go. These are going in. Try! Ah, you're getting it though. I give you credit, you're figuring it out. You're doing better than I did. Way better than I did. Holy shit, you're doing better than I did. When I first did this, I was absolute ass at it. Try! Alright, here we go. Sweet ball! That's not what it says, but it's what it reminds me of. I think it says RuPaul. Alright, I'm going into recuperation phase soon. Well, here we go again. Corners. Excellent. Circle. It's going to appear soon. Oh, more corners. Okay. So corner one, corner two. Got you, homie. Don't worry, I did terrible in this fight when I first came through here. My ass was literally on the ground for most of the fight. Here we go. 31%. We hit it with a double. We went down to 46%. That's a good start. We got this, chat. Getting everybody ready for the move. Alright, I got the tank prepped, so now I gotta get this guy. Let's go, drunk. Live. Oh, I'm not yet ready. Damn it. All right. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Everybody needs to get back. Here we go, chat. The moment of truth. I love how it has me here the way I was the first time. In my white mage form. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, shit. No, that's not good. What was that all about? I hope I'm gonna be okay. How do I unmark myself? Oh yeah, I gotta pull it up. Hold on. Is it under duty? I'm looking for markers, chat. Wait, marks. Yeah. No, wait, that's ground markers. How do I do this? Nope, that's not. Let's see. Alright, that works through it. We're balling. Alright, my friends. Let's see where we're going now. Are you all injured? Yeah, actually, that kind of hurt like hell. I'm not sure what happened there. Also, I'm a white mage now, apparently. Oh wait, I was a white mage for this run anyway. Oh yeah. I forget. That was a passing strange form of ether. Of an eater. Yes, it was. It was quite strange. Let's see what Reen says. It seems that Reen was correct. Thank goodness we succeeded. At last. We've taken back the darkness. My reading of Alphino will always be based off of the early Realm Reborn Alphino, because I had to read so much shit. They were like, well, it seems that we're going to be doing this thing now. And you read on Joe's, I was like, my lady doth do this thing, pray, journey to thy waking sands. That kind of thing. Here it goes. Get ready to experience
Don't get me wrong,
midnight.
I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabatha Reng. but when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what in the hell's had gone on.
What indeed? At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable.
That's good to hear. I was worried that we messed up with shit.
This mess, though. It's a miracle they survived.
You can say that again.
Yeah.
What the? Are you seeing this?
Here it goes, chat. It makes me want to cry, man.
The sky. It...
Aww. Do you think the youngin was wandering again, but we saved him by getting rid of the Light Wardens? He does look like he's at the front entrance to the place, though. But maybe he was gonna go walkabout again and try to become a Light Warden. Not a Light Warden, but a Sin Eater. I like to think that we cut off that from happening by doing this here. I love how we're looking at the daylight, just like, daylight.
At last, night has returned to Amareng.
Oh my god, I have fucking tears in my eyes. Oh my god. I've been staring at the fucking sunlight.
We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
I mean, I get what she means. She means well. She's right. It's a regular daylight, but she's just like, staring at the fucking sun. That's right. Run on home, boy.
No doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
Damn right. They're like, run away! Run away!
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Aye, that it is.
Home to our dear Lord Vorfrey, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us. As well he should, for defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host. There the fate of this star shall be decided.
Is he gonna do it? Oh, I thought he was gonna do the pose. We will affect nothing less than the outcome of this very star. You can't see it, but I'm doing the point pose. Oh my god! Like, I get it. Okay, it was how do I put this? It used to be the big glowy thing, right? And now it's just kind of glowy. But the sun is getting ready to set, or not set, but I guess I'm saying the sun was like right here, right? So they're literally just like staring at the sun in a heat wave, and you're like, finally, darkness has returned. Like, no shit, you probably don't have retinas anymore. Oh, let's talk to people. Perhaps the administrations were not so thorough as I thought. Perhaps I was a touch too reckless. Yeah, be careful, Thancred. If only I could see the look on Magnus's face when the night sky returned. They must all be so happy. What about you, Minnie? Do you feel different at all? I do. The end to Light's dominion over this world is fast at hand. We did it! We really did it. I only wish there was more time to visit the inn. We can but hope the return of night has granted the residents some shred of comfort. They thought the world beyond changing, but today, I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land, Minnie, together. Once more shall the night share equal dominion over the firmament, and yet our travails are far from over. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Is this not the moment Emet-Selch usually chooses to descend upon us? Whatever will be due without his feigned praise and backhanded compliments? I don't know, Y'shtola. Reen seems troubled by the sight of me. I do feel troubled myself. Are you feeling alright, Minnie? After you defeated the Light Warden, I swear I saw its Aether. Never mind. I'm getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved I was right about where the Warden was hiding. The last one is hiding in Calusia, is it not? I can't feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest. She sees it too, then. I love how just like talking about me like I have cancer. Maybe the narrative of this game had a lot to do with the fact that dude was going through his chemo and stuff at the time. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I feel like this whole story is Yoshi P writing a story theme based around Silken, which is absolutely amazing and quite beautiful. Let me see here. What should I be? I'm gonna go back to ninja for now. Or well, I could be. I don't know. What should it be, chat? Should it be warrior? Ninja? We'll go with ninja. Could be a bard. But we'll go with ninja. It's time to cause ninjuries. Let's do it. Going back to the Crystarium. Boo, 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 boo. So for those wondering, I section all of my playthroughs in 6-hour blocks. What's up, Curiation? You have to be off. Have a good one. Oh, you did. I see. Thank you. Sorry, I missed your chat. I feel like shit. I missed your chat. I'm sorry, buddy. At least send in my chat box works out. The cool thing is I fixed the subscriber thing. Not subscriber. We're on Twitch now. The follower thing. So that it does a notification on the screen. It tells me that you followed. All sort of cool stuff. If it's down and it doesn't do that, let me know and I'll fix it. And if I miss your follow, you let me know. If I miss your chat, let me know. Yeah. And feel free to hit me up in game. I'm one of those people who are like, I know that it can sound... I know some streamers don't like having 1,000 people following them around when they're doing their thing, but honestly, if I had 1,000 people following me around doing that while I'm doing my thing, I would be like, God damn it, I made it. So it's one of those things where I would never say no to that. Alright, let's see. You still said you needed to speak with us. It sounded rather urgent. One second, blow my nose. Oh my god. The mucus is real, y'all. Jesus, allergy season has returned. The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there is something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Reen, have you noticed anything peculiar about Minnie's appearance of late? Anything at all? Speak freely, she won't mind. Well, since Minfilia bequeathed their power to me, I've been able to see the light inside of her. Though I didn't think of anything of it at first, but after we defeated the Warden in Amarang, I realized something was wrong. You've absorbed its aether, Minnie, and the light within you has grown monstrous. Then it is as I suspected. How are you feeling? That's not good. Minnie. If not as done, this will only get worse. Ring, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for her? Extinguish it is out of the question. Even at the strongest, Mephilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. Then we have no choice but to rely on Yuri and Jarna's secrets. If the next battle is to be the last, you may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all of your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You are to return to your chambers and rest until then, understood? Understood. Good. Whether you want it or not, you have most certainly earned some respite. Alright. See, this is where I was going to leave off yesterday, right? But I ended up not being able to do so because of the drama with my net cutting out. It literally cut out for like a minute. But I was like, dude, I'm not going to come back and stream for like half an hour. I was like, I'll just do it tomorrow. Ooh, let me check something real quick. Okay. Looks like we're headed to the end. I guess that means we're gonna get another dialogue. By the way, in case you're wondering why these dialogues in the end are so significant, 1.0 did this, like a mofo. All of your best things happened in the end, and you couldn't wait to go to the end, because the end meant you were gonna get really good lore dumps. Is everything alright, Ness? You don't seem quite yourself. Perhaps a hot meal and a freshly made bed will improve matters. Your room is ready, if you care to retire. Maybe. Very good. If you should have any need of anything at all, pray do not hesitate to call. I'm kind of a hero in these parts. Nice. Creation's going hard on the clips right now. So this is where you've been hiding.
And sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Armorang?
Not great, but we're okay. God, at least I hope I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I'll tell you here in a second when I get to a break in the speaking.
I see. Minfilia's gone then.
Kinda, yeah. Kinda. Not necessarily, but yeah. But it should be okay for you, Artbert, compared to Bankred, who's gonna be having to deal with some stuff. But here's the thing, chat. This got so dark, okay, that I actually had to remind myself that this is a Final Fantasy game and that there is an Endwalker expansion and that I'll be okay. Because I was like, wow, this sucks. I hope that like everyone's not going to get wiped off the face of the earth and I'm not going to have all these problems and shit like that. Like, it was really bad for a while. I was like, damn, I hope this is going to be okay. I just literally did not know how it was going to go at this point and was really concerned. I remember thinking that. And I had the epiphany, oh, Endwalker's out, so I know it's gonna be okay. it's like not a spoiler, but like it's also it was like almost like the vibe I needed to finish this.
Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
That's not true. I am the beginning and the end. I'm probably your deliverance for all we know. Oh shit.
Are you alright?
No, no, I might need an adult. Ugh, this isn't good.
What just happened?
And be like, well, I absorbed a lot of light wardens, and now I think they're trying to burst out of my chest, like you know, chest burster or something, or like cancer is trying to rot me from the inside. Let's see, not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Let's see, there was something Minfilia said to me.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play.
Yes, you do. And you're playing it, buddy.
Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
Absolutely.
No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Bullshit. You still can do it. You've been a great help already. I can understand why, but he guy's really hard on himself. Oh, is this the mystery knock? I feel like at least tell me who the hell it is, Albert. Ah!
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you. Is everything all right?
Not really. We should probably talk, XR.
That pain again. And did it pass?
Yeah.
Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you.
Oh, what's that?
That you survive this, no matter what. When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
When the warden is dead, will your work finally be done?
Yes, I believe it will. Once the tyranny of light is ended, the people of the Crystarium will be safe, and the future that must be shall come to pass.
Absolutely.
I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Thank you, XR. Although we all know we're on a time limit. No, this isn't right. It would need to be later, after the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. What is going on here? Oh shit, that's Ishgard. We're in House Mortal. What is this? please tell me you've finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us any moment. Is that an older Biggs? Very well. Where to next then? Let's just worry about getting out of the city and pray the airship is still in one piece. Anywhere we go from here, just be more of the same. God, by the sound of the last one, I reckon the Knight's 12 might be in Knight's rubble now. Is there nothing else we can do? Dude, look around you. This isn't war. This is a war. It's a sickness. It's a spread, and it's spread to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when it's over. This world is beyond saving. I never tire of the story. When the hero swoops in his stride, a white dragon, a saber little girl. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Indeed. But not today. Not while a message remains undelivered. Oh, wow. I think I know what happened, chat. Have faith, my friend. We will find her. Do you know what this is about? It wasn't about me. This was kind of a dedication to the voice actor for House Verton, who passed away. What a peculiar dream. Huh. Well, chat, let's go walking over here and see what happens. One sec. Oh shit, nope, this phone is terrible. It's like, would you like to open a new tab? I'm like, no, I want to refresh my browser, thank you. Alright, let me pull my hair back and we'll get this going. Hopefully the Warrior of Light doesn't explode while I'm gone to take a piss. I'll be right back. Alright. Oh, something I forgot to do. And I feel bad about that. So, Today's thumbnail, well, it's not a thumbnail here, it's kind of the background behind my stream. Whatever you call it when I'm offline, right? Is a piece of fan art that was actually done by Teknofloof. They're super awesome. Thank you very much for that. They definitely have the, what do you call it, traditional classical art styles down. Pretty dope. I was like, oh my god, it's so true. Basically, it's the two clown ladies, the jester ladies from Mulemore, handing everybody Meol, and I'm holding Meol just looking at it in absolute horror. And we're gonna get to why that's the case today. And I figured today would be a good time to do that. My cat's also on the desk now. Come here, kitty cat. Her name is Naming Land. She's all about naming stuff. Getting into stuff to name it. She's like, my name is Naming Wade. Alright, so, what was I gonna say? Yes, so, one second. I forgot to mention that, so I'm gonna put that there. I'm not quite sure where people go to put descriptors like that on Switch, right? I think what they do is they have a little note box below the stream, and that note box is the thing that where they put all their stuff. I've got to get that set up. I really do. But yeah, it's not so bad. In the meantime, my cat is all like, I want to be up here, I want to be down. She doesn't know what she wants. So let's talk to this guy again. By the way his face lights up at your approach, the manager of Sweets has been waiting for you. Oh my god, it's a creepy photo. It looks like I'm watching Valkyrie take a dump. Ah, Mr. Sloss, I trust you had a pleasant rest. While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. He bids you welcome to the Ocular at your earliest convenience. And, madam, wherever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you. Oh, everybody's worried about me now, and still, if they're not worried about me, they're like cheering me on. Looks like we might be going back to Mulemore soon. That'll be really fun, chat. Do you have business with the Crystal XR? Just say the word, and I'll be happy to escort you to the Ocular. This guy, he always has the same message. Sometimes I skip it because of that. Oh, we're going in, chat. This is gonna be voice acted, probably. Oh, look who's gracing us.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest? That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan.
Partners in crime.
Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Light Wardens, restoring night to much of Northrend. Only one remains, that of Colusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
Hell yeah.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Northrend once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
Hell yeah, well, tell him, Alizé.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
You're goddamn right, Alfredo.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th Umbral Calamity.
My friend, I have decided that you are quite correct in thy theorem, and this stratagem may yet work.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm.
The crazy part is he's not wrong.
Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
It's true.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
Cool, eh?
In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life.
Oh, what's the name of the granddad from Cosmo Canyon? The Bugenhagen or something like that. I feel like we're getting the Final Fantasy XIV Cosmo Canyon Solar thing again going on, but the cool things. I wonder if it'll follow a star to a planet and everything else like it did in 7.
It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land.
Interesting.
Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
Interesting.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes. And there began our woes.
Interesting.
With Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe.
Interesting.
This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you, two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star.
Okay. Dude, she landed a freaking Omni Slash on his ass. That's what happened. There we go. Now we know, chap. The world got split into all these reflections because she went in combat with Zodiac and landed
to escape the sundering. Me
ton of blows.
being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing.
And also, basically, the story for Elder Scrolls lore. Even though this is Final Fantasy XIV, it's kind of similar to the Elder Scrolls lore with the Aedra and Daedra. In a way, some of them put all their energy into the world and the Aedra Daedra lore, and basically became the world itself, right? And the spirit and will of the people and stuff like that. Whereas some stayed behind, and they were dark and bad peoples. And I'm like, damn, that sounds very familiar to this storyline.
So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard. A flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Ascian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical.
Yeah.
But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
Hell no, we cannot at all. And it will just get worse from here. There is no way back.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
I mean, I get your point, but yeah.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined.
Mm-hmm.
Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Interesting.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmur. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
Well, that's not good.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Volthree is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
What if it's the big giant tiger thing with the crown on it? It looks like something in a Monty Python.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Calusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in Rite. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Alright. That's doable. I have a feeling that we're going back to Yulmore, chat. A really big feeling. Lena! We've not spoken for a while, have we? Not since the aftermath of the Aegis attack. Rest assured I am fully recovered, and will do my utmost to support you and your fellow warriors of darkness. That's good. Let's cheer them on. Oh, wait. Let's cheer them on. Because they are doing some serious work. Your condition is unchanged. Good. If you could hold out until the end of the coming battle, I am confident that we will find a remedy for your affliction. You... Yes. Did my lesson provoke thought, giving rise to further questions? So 3 of you skipped the Sunring, but what are those who didn't? Why, their very beings were divided into 14, of course. Yet by our power, we unsundered Ascians may raise up one of their fragments to the original office. I suppose this in itself bears explaining. So, the names by which you know us are not, in fact, our names. Be it Elidibus, or La Habrea, or Aigerim, or Aigerim. I think I call them Aigerim. All are titles of office, and when an office is vacated, it may be filled by another. Over the eons, I have overseen several changings of the guard among our sundered brethren. And in such instances, the vacant title ordinarily goes to another fragment of the selfsame soul. Well, it is by no means impossible to raise up a wholly unrelated individual. 'Tis we whose fervent entreaties brought forth Lord Zodiac, whose souls he claimed in the beginning, who make up the truest servants. What is your true name, then? There may come a day when I reveal my true name to you, but this is not it. Of course, you may well die none the wiser, but life is full of such disappointments. Ah, it didn't work. I'll just snap at him. This is gonna go great. Step 1, go to the outskirts. Step 2, cause havoc. Now I can't fly in this zone. Can't fly there at all. Plus it's also really effing bright. For now. Alright chat, welcome back to the outskirts of Yulmore. Quite the shitty place right now. It'll get better though. This aura, what could it be? You don't want to know. No, sorry. I need to get down with this shit. Make fun of it all day, but I like it. There you are, Minnie. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter Gate Town. We are to follow shortly. Jesus, I'm having so much trouble today. It has been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore? Since we faced Lord Vother, and I felt such fury as I have never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet, mingled with my rage, there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles I found the answer. In Vother's self-righteousness, in his absolute belief that he, and he alone, is the cure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was. and having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he accepted it with a good grace as I did is another question. Well, we'll see. What is it, Rin? Do you sense the Light Order? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were to look closer. Tis time we were on our way in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. Minnie, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first to ensure that the path is clear? The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Rin may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. As I am now, I don't think people will recognize me as the Oracle, but Thinker did always warn me against taking unnecessary risk. Go on, Minnie. We will follow Anon. Alright, we're gonna follow me Anon. Chicken treats us away. Alright, so we're going this way. We're gonna go up backside of this hill here. I love the music here. Oh, what do we got here? They're just agitated. Well, no, we obey. Oh! What the frick? Okay. Bro, what is this lady doing right now? Holy shit. She's just like... They're like possessed as shit. Holy hell. I can't unsee this. It's terrifying. There must be others here because the circle's still here. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. You know the way. My lord, where is this thing? Ah, yes, there they are. Hold it right there, criminal scum. You hail a civilian, but he does not respond and he continues his incoherent rambling. What the hell is that? Is that a rare mob? Nope, that's just a regular pudding, and it's terrifying. This place is so beautiful, though, and it's weird, dystopian, almost portrait-like. I feel like I'm in a... God, what's the name of that artist? This is gonna drive me insane. Because they were really... I really liked their work. Shit. Was it Ever Gore? Or something like that? It's the same thing that, Trent Reznor did for Perfect Drug and 9 Inch Nails. Long live Lord Lothbury! Long live Lord Lothbury. Oh boy. Chat, I do believe we found ourselves a B rank. The Whale's Breach. On chair. What's going on here? Our mission hath begun on a strange note. Ah, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you noticed the people's behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Yastrola and Alizé are investigating as we speak. Let's wait to see what we have to say. Alright. Alpino is showing us a book. No, I'm kidding. That's what it looks like. Check it out. Hold on. 1 second. Enhance. Yeah, see, Alpina's like, look, Damien, this is where I drew things in my notebook all day in class at the studio. Oh my god. Emet-Selch is trying to make sense of the strange phenomenon afflicting the residents of Gate Town. It stops.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthri's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Yep, they had to be dosed with something. It starts, chat.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Oh no, it happened. Bro, Kaishir, did you literally just mistake Alize for Alphino? She's going to find you and beat your ass. It's on. It's on.
Kaishir, what are you doing here?
He's like, I was picking
While
up a
I was
Happy
scouting
Meal.
the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Newmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave. Not without paying you back.
Aw.
So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
I wonder who the voice actor is for Kaishir. I'm gonna look that up.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorthri starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here.
They're named Charlie Ricks. Okay. They are an actor and voice actor. They're known for Masters of the Air in 2024 coming out. Chemistry of Death. Design, Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Okay, okay. Interesting. IMDb is telling me all about it right now. Back to Life. Okay, they were in Doctors for an episode. They did voice acting for Lazarel and Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Interesting, interesting. That's pretty cool. I'm learning more every day about voice actors in this game.
Geezer was doing his nut. shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armoraine.
Is it now,
So
yeah?
eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorfrey after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. You'll more doles of stuff out.
Hell yeah. I'll get myself a 10-piece Happy Meal. We'll be doing great.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
Mm-hmm.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vorfrey wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
Very
He's
true.
been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people. Altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave.
Damn. So what happens is the people that they take there, they turn them into Sin Eaters and then grind them up.
Let us put an end to it.
It's a very painful way to go.
Paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorthra's deeds are beyond justification, beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
All right, my friends, we're doing it. I'm gonna go grab something to drink right quick though. All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's see what the Fearful Man says. What's happening? What's wrong with everyone? I don't know. We're about to go bust in. Busting right on in. Let's see here. When we step through the gates, we shall find not the place of hedonistic pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. Are you prepared for this? Then let us sally forth. Putting the shit back on normal. That sucked with the Thancred fight. Oh my god. I would get like 10 minutes in and get tripped out on the last few percentages, and I was like, damn it.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
This is not gonna work, Luffy. As much as I'm half falling apart at this point.
Long live Lord 4-3.
Yeah, they're slow. We can run past them. But yeah, as long as I've been doing this, I can kick the shit out of primals.
People as shields.
And I can kick the shit out of light wardens. Which means
this area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vorthri's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever would. Press on with Alphano. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
I'm holding 2 daggers. Alright, weapons free then. Let's try not to harm them. We'll see. Let's do it.
Try and stop me!
Keep it up!
I have to take him out, okay? Let's do it. Alright, we're moving on. Remember, Chad's like, don't forget your 10-piece premium all-white meat Happy Meal. Got it. Oh, we got more coming in now, okay. We are mainly a casting class. It's actually hilarious. I actually wish that Black Mage played like Ninja. I'd be all about it. You just go around with your wooden wand and shield, beating the shit out of things. Like your wooden club or whatever. No, Minnie, enter the tower. Just you take care of Jose. chapters from before. Oh yeah, it is. Here we go. No Happy Meal for you, bitch. Let's do it. Hold my big attack to making them range so I hit the other guy too. Or hit the other one. This was a real side splitter.
I'll break your funny bone.
Oh no! I'm getting beat up. Oh shit. Call for my war gear. Time to power this shit up. Alpha, no. We'll get here soon. I am tired of your shit. I'm sorry, what did Alize say, Alpha No? I was too busy taking care of some shit. Let's rock. Where are we going? Side door? Okay, side door it is. This shit's getting real now, chat. Steal my soldiers, lead them to me and press on. Alright. I was like Naruto running my ass off with those daggers. Uh-oh.
You will find my master in his chamber.
Okay, fake La Brea.
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
Why do you go so far?
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthre's ideals of my own volition. Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience.
Ah, so you are under his control.
But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
I can get him with one good shot right here. Let's go. Got him. Funny mode. take it? Sure, why not? Not this again. Here we go. Ever since I submitted my master's authority, I have been not put a weapon. Right. So you're coming to terms with the fact that you're under his control, even though you said you weren't. I hit him. Cat's on a cycle. I exist only to destroy, and destroy you, I will. I doubt that. Beat him up now, we got this. It's time to settle this, villain. This guy is hell bent on something. Go. Okay, so I'm swinging around. If you would pass me, you must endure all that I've learned on the battlefield. What's this nonsense? Oh Oh, this shit. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a thing that we need to go hard and fast. Damn, I didn't notice you were doing that, so I still got it in time. He may get me though. Yep, he got me. Shitty. Oh well, we can do it again. Oh wow, I gotta run through the gates again too? Oh mother effer. Okay, we're doing this one easy. Because we got him down to like 9%. I gotta roll my gear back now. Alright, here we go. No hurting the peoples. Alright, here we go.
May the 12 guide you.
Let's take care of that. Jesus, I fear my spirit. Sorry, many. Pray, press on with the others. Alright, we're getting the clearance to go to the top, I think. Let's rock. Got him. My turn to take a roast then. As soon as there's a lull, push on. Dominate the tower. Let's beat the shit out of these two again.
Show's over.
The show's over.
I'll break your funny bone.
Holy shit, did she really say that? I'll break your funny bone.
Promise is nice, Jester.
I'm jamming Alpha now. Got him. Got him. All right. I didn't even get dirty this time. It was good. So just leave it to me, Midi, and press on. Alright, that's what we're doing, chat. Naruto running. Was it? Don't worry, Master Chief. You can Naruto run through bullets. Believe it. I love that. I gotta find that clip again. Here we go. This ends here.
You will
Bringer
find
of
my
light.
master.
No, basically, for real. I think I can strike him from the front. Or from the side. Yeah, we'll strike from the side, so I get the crit on him. Got it. Oops, I moved. There you go, start with his bullshit again. He's like, I can't beat you through normal means. Let's do all this instead. He's as bad as goddamn Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. I exist only to destroy, and destroy you I will. He's kind of like, I don't know. I can't really tell you what it kind of reminds me of. It's the next expansion. Oh shit. I thought I could go further than I could because the rabbit's making it look weird. It's time we settle this villain. Aw, it hit me somehow? No, well. Perfect. I'm gonna keep tabbing. Yeah, there we go. Not gonna hit it. Damn, I was able to hit them the whole time. I dodged that bad. This ends here and now, you son of a bitch. Wait for it. Die. I want to Sith as a trophy. This guy was really hard fighting. I'm doing on easy because I haven't done like 5-10%, but I didn't realize how to do the last part of the fight. Are you alright, Minnie? Yeah, I'm doing good. All things considered. We done here, Thancred? The citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume Vothri is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level while we can. Here we go, chat. Huh. That man here's, oh my god. Did he, oh. I see.
Lord Vothri! Your reign of tyranny is at an end! For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused! And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance for the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong.
He's going full mukbang.
The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
That's creepy.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you!
There. Uh-oh. He got all that. He's probably using mules like crystals and stuff. And he just got like pure desire, which is not good, which means things are gonna start happening soon.
Oh, yes. Of course, I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise.
Once I finish my thing, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Once I finish my dinner. Did he just eat the fork? Oh my god, he ate the fork too.
Oh god, no. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
Holy shit. I know what you're asking, and yes, he totally just sprouted Wing Simply away.
Where did he go?
I don't know, man. Wait, what the frick? What is happening here? Everything's shaking? Is it gonna collapse? I would hope not. Oh my god.
Heavens?
Did he just raise an entire mountain, chat? Holy shit!
Did Vorthree do that?
I believe so. We must give chase.
Wait! That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
I'll help too.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthree's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Hell yeah.
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
Very, very, very terrifying though. Interesting, eh? Good news, Minnie. It would seem the rain is indeed able to reverse the effects of Valkyrie's influence. Even as his fate, she tends to the afflicted in turn. The problem being, there's no end in him. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help if you're willing. Hell yeah. Teach me how to get rid of, tempering. Hold on, wrong one. There we go. You can now attune to the Aetheryte in Yulmore. Yay! I'm already attuned though. Thancred is a task. You just told me. Here is some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I would appreciate it if you could assist with this task. Now, those affected are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search at the derelicts and working your way up. When you're done, be sure to let Ren know. Alright, let's do it. My shoebill bird, always judging, always watching. This is a story about stairs. Going up and going down them. Bereft of leadership, the soldiers have lost the will to fight. They pose no threat to us. Alright, that's good. Should walk up and be like, hey yo, papers please. By the way, you can follow this lady around the place. She goes through the whole process. It takes like half an hour or 20 minutes or some shit like that. But you can literally follow her along. I've done it before. I'm not going to do it today though, but it is interesting. Skywatchers. You still don't need it yet, but okay. It's like it's sunny today, it's sunny tomorrow. Sunny every day. Going over the trash dump pile in the poo. What do you think, Stark Abbey? Is it going to be a fun experience getting up there? I'm not sure. Something tells me we might need to get to that lift over there. Oh, Lord Bother, you are my daily mule. That is very true, my friend. Here, have some sleep powder because I don't want your ass waking up. I'll have to bonk you on the head again. Hey, yo, the apothecary survived. Oh, wait, no, old man Jenkins didn't. But she's not running this shit. Oh, does that mean he died? We'll see. But that would be unfortunate. He literally reminds me of like the old man from like Mount St. Helens. He was like, oh, that thing's never coming here, and if it does, that'll be the end of me, and that'll be it. He literally radioed in and told people don't come here because there's not gonna be anything left. Oh man. Let's see here. It hurts. Please, Lord Pothry, take away the pain. You're the kind soul who saved me from falling to my death. My mistress, she's been injured. Please help her, I beg you. I got you, homie. I've saved them both. That means they both owe me something. That's gonna be hilarious. They're like, oh, what's this? She's sleeping. A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say. Oh, thank you so much. When she began acting strangely, I didn't know what to do. I got you. Now we just gotta go to the canopy, which is, I think, this way, yeah? Yeah. I'm so happy I got that damn sightseeing spot. I don't have to ever worry about it again. That was one of the hardest things in the game. Right? Like their world's in I'm going through powder stuff. Let's go hit up the honeybee while we're at it. Shit. You're like, what's up? I wonder if Tis the Bee is still here. Hey, do you want to play the worst game in existence? Not a new game plus mode, bitch. Oh, it feels so good to not have to deal with it. You know? I'm not sure I should ask, but I'm going for it. So this is how the citizens lived, the Umoran dream. They were in for quite a rude awakening. Oh, I love it. The naysayers here are like, oh, these places are terrible, but they still go. Yeah, nothing to see here. Yo, I want some powder stuff. Oh wait, I don't have any more powder stuff. Must stop stress festers. Sowing our paradise. Oh, now I can use the powder on them. Where did you fly to, my sweet canary? Where are we going now? Let's go green. Oh, she survived. If it's the same person. I don't think it is though, chat. They did say they were gonna give her the ascension. You know what I mean? They're just kinda unfortunate. I wonder if Our Giga Chad lift operator survived. Oh, they did, I think. I see them over there. Is that Chadden? Yes, it's Chadden. Chadden is, well... he gets a lot of lift. But you know who gets more lift than Chad? We're gonna find out. What happened? Oh, there you are, Minnie. I just finished adding this man. Or, aiding this man. Now, for the next one. Yo, I got several of them. I ran out of powder, though. We're out in the jail like some below, you say? So many of them. But if Lee entrusted his power to me, I won't rest until I've helped everyone. I can bring the enthrall to you. Well, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Yeah, not time to have the man. Thank you, Minnie. I'll do my best to keep pace. Here we go. This is gonna be great. I love the thing that happens in post Shadowbringers. I'm not gonna ruin it for you, but I just remember like throwing my hands up and being like, "Fuck it, it's better than I left it." Still counts.
You're going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy?
Oh, Lou. Here it comes, chat. The truth will be laid bare.
What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
You'd be like, well, my lady, everything went weird, and then I shoved the paintbrush up everyone's ass. Then Valkyrie left because he didn't want that to happen, and then everyone awoke. Here it goes. Do it. Say your piece.
Let me handle this.
You got this. All you, man. I'm going to paint a brighter future for tomorrow that will affect the outcome of this very star. Sorry.
Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Valkyrie is a Sin Eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
Mm-hmm.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were Valkyrie's puppets all this time?
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Valkyrie's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to the city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will.
Damn.
It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake.
This game just got woke as fuck.
You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew.
Hell yeah, Alphino. Tell him. Lay it bare.
We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after VOR3.
Is there anything we can do to help? You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
Aw, I know who that is. That's one of the a-holes that hang out in the beehive. One of the oligarch guys, probably.
VOR3 has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time.
Yeah.
In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. After the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord VOR3 took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
God, that must have blown his ears out.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband. For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
Holy shit. Bro. And we just got the trolley up and running too? Oh my god, we set them up good. Holy shit, did we ever.
Well, it's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
You can't.
Someone's gonna go over the freaking side of the... Yeah, he's about to go off the side of the thing.
No, that's not what I... It's just... All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Well done, brother.
Look at that. Just like that, Alphina's winning the world. Saving the day. Helping people and shit. Feel like I'm proud of you, homie.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
Take a screenshot. That was really good. So this place here. This skyline looks awesome, doesn't it? Except for all the radiant light that's terrible. Albedo's eyes glisten with joy. The ladder is situated to the north and west and right. Let us make our way there, Minnie. Okay, let's go, Albedo. this lady goes all around the place. You can follow her for about 5 minutes or so. She is not the person that you think she is. She's a different person. Her nails and hand jewelry are absolutely amazing though. Like it's all color coordinated and shit. Really cool. Alright, now, we have a delivery Moogle, which I can't use. We also have a summoning bell, which I can't use. New Game Plus is weird. You can always start it off though and use it. Actually, that's actually exactly what I'm gonna do. Actually, sounds like a plan. New Game Plus, pause. Nice to get back to the real world where you're alive. All right. Summoning bell. Ooh, adventure coffer, hell yeah. Pastel blue dye. I don't think that's worth anything, but we'll see right quick. Nope, I'll probably give it to somebody later. If anybody wants to, let me know. Now then, back to New Game Plus. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take my first break thinget of the day, and then I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. Don't go away, or if you do go away, don't forget to do a follow or whatnot. But I'm going to basically go get something to snack on and stuff like that, and I'll come back. I'm going to be doing this one today, and I might even do a second stream later. It all depends. I'm trying to push my VODs to the point where I have a week's worth of content, so if I ever take time off or need to take time off, I can. That's my whole idea, is to keep the YouTube channel flowing as well as the Twitch channel. But with that, don't go away. I'm going to pop the whole thing up on screen. Hold on. Let me change the font for it right quick. It kind of looks terrible, but you'll get the idea. I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Hold on, let me put a little thing. Wait. Be right back, like 5 minutes by a break. Alright, cool. I'll see you on just a few, chat. Do not go away. And if you do, don't forget to give it a follow and whatnot. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so, we got a plan. I'm going to finish this up, right? And here's what I'm gonna do, chat. I'm gonna show y'all a funny ass video. And then I'm going to play some Quake 2. We'll do another stream for that here in a few minutes. Let me see here. Where is it at? First off, let me get out of here. Okay, so let me stop my New Game Plus thing. And let's go to the house right quick. Let's see if the bot did it. Nope. He wouldn't dare. Yeah. Alright, so chat, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring the stream down for about 5-10 minutes and set everything up, and then we'll do Quake 2 for a bit. If y'all haven't seen Quake 2, it's a mature game, so do make sure that you're signed in and stuff for that, I guess. Still learning Twitch myself, but yeah, I'll get to use my VTuber setup probably, so it'll be interesting. We'll see how it works. I look forward to it. With that, let me get out of the game right quick, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about here. I'm going to the screen here. This image is by Teknofloof. It's a fan art piece that I got. Really cool. It involves today's content. So I figured, like, I got permission to use this. So I was like, yes! And I know you can probably barely see it right there. Hold on, let me see. It is by Enhance. It is by Teknofloof. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. Anyway, let me get this going here. And I'll show you the video I'm talking about here shortly. Let me find it first. And I'll probably have to deal with ads. I canceled my premium. Let me see. Almost found it. Alright, I found it. Here we go. There we go. Alright, here we go.
Come on, I believe in you, Willie. You can do it. You can be free. Come on. You can jump it.
I see. This is the passion of my ascension.
There we go. That is by Nova Fun Bun. Absolutely amazing. Highly recommended. And yeah, good stuff. Well, my friends, I am going to be bringing the stream down for a few minutes, and then after that, what I'm going to do is come back and we'll play some Quake 2. All right, buddies? I'll catch y'all later.